Each week, we pick one specific Metro Atlanta neighborhood to call out critical changes and to help you understand, as an owner of a home in that neighborhood, whether or not you have a particular advantage in selling your home based on the market. If you are traveling north on Medlock Bridge Road, you'll cross State Bridge Road. There are 3 different opportunities to turn into the neighborhood, all 3 on the left after you cross State Bridge Road. There's about 650 homes in the neighborhood, so it's a big one. In 2019, there was a grand total of 33 homes sold in the neighborhood. It's about a 5% turnover rate when you look at that. They took an average of 51 days from the time they were listed until they went under contract for them to go under contract, and the average sales price was $485,000. They went from a low of $325,500 up to $600,000, and the sales price to list price ratio, the sales price to the original list price ratio was 98.5%, which means sellers discounted the home 1.5% to entice a buyer to go under contract and purchase the home. In 2020, there were 37 homes sold, which is 4 more than in 2019. They took 47 days, which is 4 days shorter than 2019. The average sales price was $501,000, which means a $16,000 increase year over year. These prices range from a low of $385,000 to a high of $605,000. Sales price to original list price ratio, 99.3%, which means sellers had to discount their properties 0.7%, certainly moving in the right direction in order to get a buyer to put it under contract and close. In 2021, there were 34 homes sold, so more than 2019, but less than 2020. They took an average of 12 days. Went from 51 days on the market to 47 days on the market to 12 days on the market. It's really amazing when you think about it. Average sales price year over year increased $101,000 from $501,092 to $602,400. They range from a low of $440,000 to a high of $825,000. I'm very familiar and have sold many, many homes in the Medlock Bridge neighborhood over the years, and didn't think I would soon see an $825,000 sales price. Currently, today, there is one home listed available for sale in the neighborhood. It's listed at $555,000, which is less than the average. My guess is it'll sell fairly quickly. If we want to determine the absorption rate, how many months of inventory we have, we take the number of sales for the last 12 months and we divide it by 12. And then we take the amount of inventory that's available for today and we determine how many months it will take. So if you had 34 homes sold in the last year, let's just say that's 3 a month. And so if you had one available for sale, it would take 0.35 weeks. So it would take less than a half of a week to sell a home today in that neighborhood. So less than 3.5 days, somewhere around two and a half days to sell a home. In 2009, the average sales price, this was the low price during the recession, was $341,300. With today's average sales price of $602,000, homeowner equity for those 640 or 50 homeowners has increased $170 million.